They rode with fury and purpose, cutting down undead horrors wherever they were found. At the heart of that blazing charge was Alexandros. His name soon whispered across the kingdoms with awe and reverence. He became known not just as a warrior, but as something more, the Ashbringer. His deeds became legend, and soon, the legend became the man. Now they approached the ruined gates of Stratholme, their greatest challenge yet. They were as prepared as they could be, mounted atop their war horses, eyes set on the once great city now overrun by the Scourge. But as they neared the gates, Abendis felt it, a wrongness in the air. The fires that had ravaged Stratholme still burned fiercely, but they were not natural flames. There was something else here, something dark and malevolent keeping the fires alive. Something waiting in the heart of the ruin. Abendis is right, Darian. This could be unlike anything we have yet faced. I would not think less of you for turning away, Alexandros said, his voice low but steady as he looked ahead, ensuring nothing was going to surprise him. Darian, however, stood firm, his young face resolute. I can sit idle no longer, he replied, determination shining in his eyes. Alexandros gave a small, proud nod before turning to his eldest. So be it. Renault, you are to watch your brother at all times. Protect him. Am I understood? Yes, father, Renault answered, his voice carrying the weight of the responsibility he now bore. As the group pressed deeper into the heart of the burning city, an unnatural stillness surrounded them. The fires blazed fiercely, yet the houses showed no sign of crumbling further. The flames licked the wood eternally, their smoke thick and choking, casting the streets into a perpetual haze. Now and then the sharp crack of burning timber echoed through the silence, surprisingly loud, like sudden gunfire shattering the eerie quiet. Every creak, every snap set their nerves further on edge. It was Talon who finally broke the tense silence. Why do I suddenly feel like a rat in a maze? He muttered uneasily. Hush, Talon. Be ready for anything. One of the soldiers snapped back, eyes darting nervously across the flickering shadows. No sooner had the words left his mouth than a sharp clatter came from behind a nearby gate. A realization hit them all at once. They were rats in a maze, and the trap had just been sprung. From the shadows, the Scourge attacked, charging fast and relentless, their grotesque forms pouring into the narrow streets as more clawed and shrieked their way closer, closing in on the knights with terrifying speed. With the Scourge charging like a tidal wave of death, Alexandros opened his mouth to shout commands, trying to rally his men into formation. But before he could finish his sentence, a nearby building groaned under the weight of the spreading fire and collapsed, its heavy beams crashing down and splitting Alexandros and Satan from the rest of the group.